Thank God that Red Book of Love didn't do that. This area is massive, so I could expect no less considering the occupants. What's set at the bottom? An underground lake?
Look.
Hey look, there's a hut on the shore of the lake.
What the?
So he really has been living here. No wonder no one's been able to catch him yet. Something's amiss. Oh, look at my fat cat. Look at him. Are you a cutie? Yes, stretch a bit more. Are you, baby? Yes. I felt the earth shake when you got up. Something is amiss though. If that truly is a hideout, how might he keep his victims here once kidnapped?
Look.
This place must be home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now that you mention it, you've got a point. This doesn't seem like the kind of place where you could hide a lot of people.
Well,
then we'll drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
Okay, let me just...
Come on!
This is our chance.
Oh, are they not blue but they're yellow?
This is our chance.
That is very unfortunate. When a dungeon when the weather is bad, enemies become stronger. Stronger enemies grant more experience, but you will not receive a turn icon bonus when striking. Rude. Fire?
Now, what's the play?
Unsure what's the play because I didn't hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy. Night. Oh,
Wind?
gales of one remaining.
One.
Satisfactory.
Electricity, wind.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Take this! I can't afford warrior. Perhaps not.
Don't have that.
Is it night? Shun.
Let's go. Maybe I should equip wind.
Good finish. Great work, everyone.
Unscathed. Can I see what the next thing is going to be? I can't. Very unfortunate.
That is...
I'll love to see. But I guess I shall not.
That might be of use later.
To that end?
No. Looks like they found us.
This could be our chance.
That's okay though. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hit it.
Now, warrior.
I'm gonna hit that one.
Tougher than I thought.
Observe the enemy.
You're gonna hit this one.
Shun. One remaining.
Hulkenberg's
Well done,
got this
Hulkenberg.
handled.
Very good.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're
Still
clear.
here? I shall...
Teamwork. Teamwork.
Okay.
I also think I got some stuff I can
Keep moving.
equip. Can't I rank up? Okay, wait.
Our foes are
I didn't got
fallen.
anything for that rank up? Oh, that's unfortunate. Let me see. Equipment. No. We're keeping the mage. We're keeping that. We're keeping that. Keeping that. Okay, what the hell did I pick up? Because it doesn't seem like I picked up anything of interest here. Ooh. I'll give you that. Nothing of interest, nothing of interest. And those are equipped, okay. Unfreaking fortunate. Can I get rid of the rock? No. I shall not get rid of the rock.
Looks like they found us.
Act fast! And we'll win this!
Hit it.
In the warrior!
Hit it.
I'll cut you down! They die hard!
Is everyone all right? Night.
And kill
Oh,
it.
gales of wet. Stay
Hulkenberg got
focused.
one.
Satisfactory.
Yeah, you're stunned.
Only one left.
Did it.
Finish them off.
Still
We're
up?
clear.
Now.
And kill it. Perfect.
And that's that.
Unscathed.
Victory's ours.
That'll do.
Ooh. Are you getting something
was the
new?
last
No? What level am I getting something new? Here.
They've noticed us. Let us settle
That's
this.
probably eyes though, isn't it? Come here. It has to be eyes.
I shall
Yes.
fight. Let's get on with it.
Show them our
It's this
might.
one, the one. Fucking recover from stun. That's unfortunate.
I think that's all of them.
Let's
That
stash
was
somewhere safe.
unfortunate indeed. I should keep that in mind that Stroll is making these guys
Let's push
recover
A preemptive
from the
strike.
stun.
through. Let's settle this quick.
Did it?
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared?
Yeah.
I'll cut you down.
We're not holding them.
Tougher
Don't
than I
worry
thought.
about
Is
it.
everyone all right? Knight!
This
Oh, girls
one.
of one
I've
remaining.
got one.
Good.
Who's next?
Tis done.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Now.
Very
Looks like
exciting.
that's all of 'em.
Absolutely not repetitive.
I think that's all of
Okay.
them.
Right there.
Come on. Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
The first move.
Riveting
I shall fight.
gameplay, if you ask me.
Hack and slash. Not done yet.
Riveting gameplay.
Tis almost
work,
decided.
Hockenberg.
Satisfactory.
Come on, be stunned.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Good job.
Woo, not too
Proud of
shabby.
you.
Let's keep this up, everyone.
That was the last of them.
So,
Great find. Keep it. Look,
down. Anything here? No? Okay. Oh. Story progression?
That should be it.
Hmm.
We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Probably an old man.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
I think the memory of getting
over a
out of that
smell.
thing is
We'll track
worse
the
than, you know, the eating part of
I
it.
just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Oh. From... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, come on!
What the?
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
Oh, guys, do you think the guy we're after is actually a good guy and the other one was just like framing him? The one that sent us in here? Mortius? Whatever his name was? I could see that
How do you know
happening.
where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect you, Chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
Can we talk this out?
So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Can we
Shadow
talk this out,
Guard?
please?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come.
Must we? I don't
want
wanna.
anyone's captive without
I
a
don't think
fight.
you're the bad
I'll have
guy.
to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. This should work.
Huh? There's
Why are you making a Kagebushi no Jutsu, huh?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
That was rude. And uncalled for. This makes like a wavering. Is it just my imagination?
We've got multiple hive mace.
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps, no matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
In the name of justice, give me your aid!
Strike true!
Can we
Allow
talk?
me to use this. How about this?
Oh, that's not good.
My strength!
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Right there!
Let's stay calm.
Meat! Freeze!
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain.
'Tis best used.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
I see your
You
game.
gotta aim better than
By
that.
the sworn oath of...
Take this!
This should work.
This again, I can place my Saturn Sly when he attacks me. Yeah, he definitely does.
Take this!
I can't afford to hold back.
I don't think he wants to fight us, I'll be completely honest.
Burn!
And neither do I.
I was saving this.
Can we just talk?
Come
Buddy.
forth, Royal Soul! Roar!
Let us clean up this mess.
Let's make an end of it.
Go!
I see. No common cell swords, are you? 'Tis best used.
Behold! We
Coordination is
stand
key!
together.
It's okay. Let's go! Fire! Tough.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own.
So let's talk about
I have no
it.
intention of being so easily snared.
Thank you. Oh my fucking god. Use your word.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing, strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
But we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
I don't think he is kidnapping these kids. Or people in general. Vincent's pretty shabby too. By all appearances, he does live here.
Let's do it.
Perfect, let's see if we can find any proof that he's Kidnapper. He's a kidnapper.
Doesn't it seem like?
That's...
There's a mark, the Shadow Guard. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was a Yujif, but now? Is that a different group from the one you were in, Hulkenberg?
The truth is,
Titles and honors go to Clamor or those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow, their duty is lesser.
I get it now.
Hence the name Shadow Guard, and discrimination even among the knights, so much for a civilized
Even
age.
so,
The Shadow Guard go unseen by the public. Paria is all, their only focus is skill. And Heisme, he must be dangerously skilled.
Huh.
What's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing on my travels before. The Yugift trap has a custom of cremating the dead. They store the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
So it's an urn, but judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones. He'd not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. It's only a theory, but I suspect this may be Heisme's own
And so?
child. He's but a fallen knight and has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
Oh gosh.
Look.
Look, all these things have been bundled into multiple layers of cloth.
indeed.
Really tightly at that. It doesn't seem like anything will break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth. Even the floor and walls. Is it necessary to go to such lengths? Strange, the more I think about it.
Strange.
This is...
Is this a letter?
what the what?
It says, to Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever. Sounds like the writing of a child. If they managed that much script, it must have been valid educator. Was this letter written to Heisme? I wonder if the kid saw him as a good father.
So apparently...
I suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him. But can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us. A direct confrontation would be difficult, with that he had some weaknesses we could exploit. The Orn? If we held the Orn for ransom. That is so low.
Well then,
That is so
Wait a
low.
second.
That's kind of low, don't you think? Yep. It's two colors for my taste, and if it's not his child, the gambit means nothing. We must rethink. Okay. If he can attract a
so.
human.
Hang on a second.
Suicide. The cloth? His belongings? Really? Before the urn, the belongings?
Right.
Struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heisme have so much cloth lying around? What called light? So these are makeshift curtains, but why then would they be arranged so carefully on the floor? I have a feeling there's a different reason. Oh my fucking god.
that's...
The noise?
Aha!
Noise! That's it! Do you think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are. That's how he lives here so safely, I wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about. I see, so the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I've heard it said that Yugi have excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound.
Then
So if you make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand our heart.
Nice.
Worth a shot. I'll be honest, I still think the urn thing was a better thing. Even if
Right
low.
then. Let's get this plan underway.
Heisme! Come
Because we're just gonna attract the
Show
human!
yourself!
wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
This is a
Louise!
stupid
You
plan.
think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected
What an
by
insult.
Hulkenberg!
What an insult. I don't know if it's towards Hulkenberg or...
Chief Priest of the Knights Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Kanika, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night. Stroll, you think you're so smart.
I could probably shoot something too. Hulkenberg!
Hulkenberg, you're I am absolutely not old-fashioned or stubborn.
He didn't even finish.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Ah, enough! Stop this infernal din!
Are you okay, buddy?
What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
Too many red flags everywhere.
Lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee the people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
Can we talk about
you're
this? I
finally
don't
ready
think
to
you're
fight
the
us
fucking
properly.
culprit.
Draw steel.
I hurt myself face palming.
If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the
Didn't
shadows.
we just establish that we
refuse to
don't
retreat,
think he is the
Then
one
ready your
kidnapping?
blades.
We'll make you talk.
We'll make you talk.
Yes, we shall have the truth from you.
Here I come. I'll use this.
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get
Worrying about delivering a fatal blow.
not getting away this time.
Burn!
A blunder. So, you saw through my illusion. Even so,
The captain's on
Now,
his last
what's the
legs.
play? Let's do this!
Get
All
healed
yours!
let us clean up this mess.
We'll team up!
Stand together.
What happens if I don't heal? I'm curious.
Only a flesh wound.
Allow me to use this.
All these copies.
Come forth,
I
royal
wonder if there's
soul!
some way to tell them apart.
A blunder.
The captain's on his
Be
last
neither
legs.
timid nor
Someone
arrogant.
Give me your
get him
aid.
healed up.
No, you first.
Comrades, lend me your
Coordination
Players,
is key.
I don't want to kill you.
Hold my power.
Swear to gosh.
How about this?
What's happened?
that?
The captain's on his last legs. Someone get him healed up. Stroll,
Let
your
us
ship
clean
is
up
down.
this mess.
Let us fight.
All right,
as one.
let's go!
A blunder.
Please let us talk, buddy.
Ha! Die!
Where am I?
The captain's on his last legs.
Take
Someone get him healed up.
A tough one. Go for it.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Wasn't my
She
task?
Oh.
can't use her skills like this.
That is unfortunate.
Right there.
A
Still
blunder.
standing, I see.
Didn't see that. I don't have my.
Still up?
Whatever.
I was saving this. I show no mercy.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
Hmm? Oh, he's the only one with a shadow.
Case!
Right on target.
What?
Nice one, Stroll.
Wasn't my task?
Huh, take this.
I don't want to.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Take this.
I.
Tough
Stroll's
one.
forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
He's still alive, isn't he?
Satisfactory.
Not bad at all.
Come on.
I continue to grow.
Oh, you found new powers.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh my god, I didn't see what it is now. Okay, okay, he
How'd you
lives.
cast spells without igniters? What was that?
Special
We'll
powers.
have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look
No, he
around you,
didn't.
lad. Where would I keep the victims?
Use your brain, sweetheart.
Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
No! No, I do not think he's the
I
culprit.
don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took
Yeah,
it
I
to
don't
the
think the
capital.
guard captain is behind it. I
To
think the
end
other
this
guy
as
is
a case
behind
of
this.
mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the guard corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd. No.
Why is
defies
it
all reason.
absurd?
They went to
There's
such
corruption
lengths to
everywhere.
Place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
No.
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And...
Oh yeah,
my
we
God,
didn't take a bath yet, huh?
foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh,
That's
don't remind me.
yeah, that's a different story. Like, I don't want to talk about that one.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsmen yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Maybe.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
Maybe. It's a long story.
It's a long
I might gonna tell you.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still,
Age is just a number.
I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly magic
Wee!
for an old codger like me.
Welcome, Raiders!
No
Oh my
magic
gosh,
for
welcome! How you doing? Let me give you a shout out. I saw you were playing... Wuthering, did you... I think there's an update out, isn't there? I'm not up to date with
I
Wuthering.
love you lots and lots and lots.
Hi, Alex! Welcome. Thank you so much for your follow. I hope you have fun. Please take care of yourself. Get something to drink and get something to eat. And please take care of yourself. Really cool update. I'm happy to hear that. I'm still not gonna restart that game. It's done. It's done. I have enough gotchas in my life. I can't. I cannot. We're playing Metaphor right now. We just made a new friend and put them in chains. Ignore that. Ignore that. You be happy you weren't here earlier because we had to go through a digestive system and leave it through a certain part. It was rather disgusting. So be happy that you're here now when I'm already done with that part.
This is all jolly.
You almost teared up? Oh.
And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Maybe I'm gonna like
Don't
watch a
blame me,
let's play
lad.
at one
You
point.
volunteered.
Just from the story.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
Did I say too much? I should, yeah, I will at one point.
Hey,
It's not something that I'm actually like eager to do. I have Neros and the others are okay. All we can do now is get some rest. Yeah, sure. Let's get some sleeps. Where is my bed? My bed is over here. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. Oh yeah, Stroll. I was like, where's Stroll? But Stroll's not here, sadly.
good night.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So are we gonna talk to the guard now? After shout and grab food, do that. Take care of yourself.
Sandworms. I barely got any rest at all.
Same. Did you guys take a shower though? Please tell me you did.
I hope Heisme behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake?
Yeah.
Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heisme's in the Gauntlet Runner, right?
It
If
couldn't
he's
have
still
been
bound
him.
there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick.
Well, I'm sure he's still there. Stroll would have like come here already if that wouldn't be the case. Either. Oh, he is.
Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heisme? What happened here?
Oh my god.
Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Neurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Well, Heisme was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow, what a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up. And
I
if that
still don't
water's
think
not
it's
fixed
him
yet,
though.
You're really in it.
Where's Stroll?
Ah!
Oh, there he is. Like, Ham's at
What's
least.
all the commotion?
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
Oh.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
No.
Not in the slightest.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heisme was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Neurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With
I
all that
see.
fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes.
Oh.
It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Part of the guard. Inside the town.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case...
I like how I had
I'd
the
like
option
talk
to
to
choose
Barden,
a ghost.
How much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I wouldn't do that because they're probably
Only
just gonna
before the
kill
very
you
man
on sight.
responsible for the bounty on your head.
Yeah.
I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal.
Well...
You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must
Yeah, I
say
think
couldn't
it's the
hope
guy
you'd
on
capture him
the
so
side.
swiftly.
I don't think it's Barton, I
Something
think
wrong?
it's Morris.
You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Fuck you, dude.
You have my thanks. Clearly, we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
No,
Before
we're
that,
not
I want to
done
ask you
here.
one
Give me
question.
a second.
Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling
Sure.
you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What are the
did you
chances
say?
there's not even one?
Strange. I don't recall the Kidnapper's tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet
bet.
you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
He's not, it's you!
Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words,
bet.
the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Yep.
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here.
I don't want the
Fine,
blood
keep
money.
your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
No problem, Mom.
We're just having a really loud discussion. Honey, what you doing? That's the microphone.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
Calm down. I don't know what we
Calm
heard.
down.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
Oh.
What? He's gone.
Heismay!
Find him. Secure the exits. Don't let him escape.
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten
What do you
into
want?
Heismay?
You want
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect
Yep.
scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be
Stroll is
guard
the
of the
smart
people,
one. To be fair,
has
I
been
deducted this like
kidnapping residents
half an
and
hour
selling
ago,
them off.
but
Could be. And there's also those
But-
footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Norris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
sorry, I blowed on you. I had to get away to cat here on the microphone.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No. I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, Charles. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There, you're all right now.
Nothing
Even if
happened,
there
don't
is
worry.
some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heisme.
True. Let's try investigating
Bless
the
you.
lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
No good. They said they haven't found Heisme yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. It's not like he's got them on a wild goose chase. Whatever our plan, Dan. Should we just sneak in? Oh, there! Oh, over here! That sounds like...
Evidently.
It's coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Honey, are you okay? Are you having a hiccup?
Huh?
Why is Heisme with you? The guard at the gate said they'd not found him yet. I'm the captain of the guard and I have a responsibility to the truth. To know and uphold her. That's all this is about. I knew that this guy was a good one. The other one is the bad guy, the culprit. I knew it. He felt too good.
What folly.
Could have avoided all this trouble if you just lopped my head off to start with. Oddballs, the lot of you. Why did you run off so suddenly?
The truth is...
I did some investigation inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child scream. And Lady Joanna is, well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been her own family. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris, being the weasel. He's lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into a human's jaws.
It's absurd.
Morris? No, that's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I have nobody else to turn to.
Yeah.
Of course. After all, if we can't use your hat for the competition, we need a replacement anyway. We're in. Of course.
I'm in your debt.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
So?
Seemed to us like no kidnapper could get victims into the castle on our watch. Not under all our noses. But there was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards, the Nayan, know about. And Heisme, the man who found her. There'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Right under the lady's mansion? That's bold. Okay, let's get to work then.
Right then?
We should be able to get there from Blindwell Alley at the end of the cattle wreckage road. I've got to turn to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. Yeah. A well leading to an underground channel.
Isn't that...
I was already headed to Blindwell Alley. We can't get there by following Caelynx Road, so let's go there when you're ready. Okay, can I say, because I think this is going to be the place where we're gonna stop today, Chuck. Yes. Perfect.